The two main purposes of Harvest Algoma are around food security and food rescue. So we take food that would otherwise end up in the landfill, and then we bring that back here to our warehouse, and then that food gets distributed to community members in need. That just makes sure that anything that would otherwise be wasted is making its way to somebody's fridge and nothing is ending up in the landfill.
Well, SOYA stands for Save Our Young Adults. It will actually be 14 years old this coming May. What we do is we refer, we assist our city's most vulnerable. We help people with mental wellness and substance use disorder get to where they need to be. We fill in all the gaps of all the agencies put together, and we lead that path so people can get the assistance that they need.
What we do is we partner with local grocery stores and food retailers. Whatever they can't sell, whether it's because the packaging has been damaged or it's reached its best before date or whatever the case may be, they set all that aside for us, and we have the means to be able to rescue that food and bring it back to our warehouse for storage. Our awesome crew of volunteers helps us sort all of that food and then store it appropriately, and then agency representatives from different social services and food banks around Algoma are able to come and access that food here on behalf of their clients.
Without Harvest Algoma, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. We actually have approximately between 400 and 500 people that come through our doors. The volunteers and the staff up of Harvest are amazing. They're always willing to come out there and help. We get donations of milk. Milk's so expensive. Eggs. Ron makes homemade bread, and all the canned goods, the fruits, the vegetables, all the organizations that they service. We would have so many more hungry people if it wasn't for them.
We work with over 60 active agency partners who have representatives who will come here and collect food on behalf of their clients. So that's just one way that we work with different social service organizations and food banks as well. We also have some really awesome community donors. So there's local businesses out there who've done a really awesome job of making really generous donations to make sure that we're able to continue doing what we're doing. And we've also had businesses either have fundraisers on our behalf or food drives.
But I mean, all of a sudden a family comes in, they're struggling, something happened, we can make them a food bag. And it goes anywhere from cereal and with the pasta, with the soups, the treats for the kids. You gotta have treats. Treats are so important. I mean, imagine going to school when you were little and not having a granola bar. And that stuff is so expensive. People, they're trying to pay their rent. They can't afford to eat. And when it comes to the actual pantry of Harvest, I praise them and I'm so grateful for them.
Meals by Harvest is our latest social enterprise. So our social mission at Harvest Algoma is to make sure that we're helping to feed our Algoma community members in need. So through Meals by Harvest, people can come into our storefront area, they can purchase oven-ready meals, baked goods, foods from other local food vendors as well. And all of the money that is generated through that goes directly back into our food rescue and food security initiatives.
Feed them and they will come. There's basic needs in people's lives, and food is important. Food is important. A lot of people that we do assist, they do live on the streets. They don't have the capability of storing something. They don't have fridges. They don't have things like that. And they know that they can come to us for a meal, and they know that the meal comes from Harvest. You got extra food, bring it to Harvest. Everybody should actually be a community partner of Harvest.